Right here with the trainer of Jai Opetaia and the father of Jai Opetaia. Mate, talk us about this fight. A massive turnout at support of Jai today at the open workout. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's good to see the Australian public get behind Jai. You know, he's been travelling away quite a bit for the last 5-6 years, probably even longer. And to come back and to get this reception is it's pretty good. It's special.
I just asked Jai his thoughts on David. Did he see anything up there in the ring? As a trainer, you've got to analyse the opposition. What do you see in David Nyika?
Oh no, we'll do all that on the night, on Wednesday night. You know, it's my job to watch his videos and see what he's got. And they didn't do too much to show there, which is pretty good idea. So we analyse things, and then I put a thing together, and we come out with a plan, and we'll see what happens in the night.
You've made it, I guess, the evolution of Jai as a fighter. His style, how has it evolved? You know, how good can he get? Can he improve? Any improvements he can make? No, in Jai.
Oh, yeah. You can always improve, I think. He broke his hand early in his career. So for the first, I think it was about 15 or 16 fights, he had one hand. So with the Breeders' fight, when he first won the world title, that was the first time he's had two hands. So in the last 4 fights recently, he's had two hands. And now I've got him, I've come back and got him while he's got two hands. I think it's completely changed again. So with the boxing coming into it, with his power that's coming in it, now he's got two hands. And I think he's just growing into it.
So you're fully focused on this fight, but all the talks, Ramirez, Usyk, that sort of thing. Did you see Usyk's fight against Tyson Fury? What was your opinion on that?
Yeah, it is what it is. I thought the first fight was a lot closer, but you know, it is what it is. Like Jai always says, that's all outside noise to us. So we concentrate who's in front of us, we get our set camp right, and then we go from there.
Last one. What's the main motivation for Jai and also yourself? Jai's big on family. You know, does he want the belts? Does he want big fights, big money fights, or is it all about just providing for his family?
Mate, it's just something that he's loved. So and it's easy to do something that you love. It's not work. You're like, fuck, I've been doing it since day one. So you just enjoy it, and then the rest just falls into place. The money, the people. But yeah, he just enjoys what he does, and he loves the challenge. And you've got to put a challenge up to him. He'll go, let's go.
Beauty, appreciate it, mate. Good luck. Thank you very much. All right, Jai Opetaia, massive crowd here today, man. How do you feel about the support here?
Man, it's awesome. It's good to be back home fighting on these big cards. This is what it's about, bro. I've waited a long time for this, so it's good to be here.
You see anything up there in his workout? Can you see much?
I wasn't even watching. I was up the top, so I'm not focused on that, bro. We got our game plan. We've seen him fight. We've moved around. We've got a tactics, so I'm prepared for war.
Do you think your experience will play a role in this fight? Do you think he's been on this sort of stage?
Bro, honestly, I'm not thinking of that. I'm just thinking of how I have to perform on the night. I'm not worried about him or his, fucking where he's been or what he's done. I'm just worried about my performance, making sure I'm sharp, I'm fit, and I'm able to stick to the game plan for 12 rounds.
Any changes in this camp, in your sort of game plan or training?
Well, training's always hard. There's nothing you're going to change in a training camp, for a certain fighter. You just work on certain things. Like you'll work on a certain punch a bit more. So obviously, we've been working on a few things that we've seen a few holes or things like that. But a lot of the adapting happens in the ring. I think that's what separates good from great is the way they can, adapt in the ring to what they find.
You're looking in great physical shape. Any changes in the gym routine or any of that sort of thing?
Just hard work, bro. Hard work every day.
How's this fight play out, John?
My hand has to be raised at the end, bro. That's all I'm worried about.
Good luck, bro.
Thank you.